The Australian government here has announced that we're going to be giving temporary visas to 860 Palestinians from Gaza. These are people who are not Australian citizens. The opposition here has expressed some security concerns about whether they might have links to a terror group or just anti-Semitic sentiment. Do you think those concerns are valid?
Look, I do think these concerns are valid, and it really depends on who you're bringing in. There was a research done in Denmark. There was about, I think it was a few thousand Palestinian refugee. And a few years later, they've done a research, and it showed that about, I think it was 62% of them had already a criminal record. I think that like more than 30% of their children had a criminal record. This is something that needs to be followed. It's when people have been radicalized and believe ideology in that Islam has to rule the world, that Sharia laws have to come to be the law of humans. This is a dangerous thing, and it doesn't matter where they are. There has been terrorist attack in Europe and in America. So I say it with a lot of careful. Of course, it has to be in-depth investigated and seen their background, and the people that are actually coming in probably need to be monitored as well. But at the same time, it's important to also point out the hypocrisy of the Arab world. They are demanding from Western countries to absorb and to take in Palestinian refugees when they won't take even a single one.
Look, good point. It's a very good point. I'm sorry, Sharren, we are completely out of time, but it's an excellent point, and I really appreciate you taking the time to come on the program. Thank you very, very much. Sharren Haskel, Israeli politician.